anti-establishment candidate, and that would be Bernie Sanders on the Democratic side. There was a Democratic debate last night here in Miami, and Bernie Sanders, actually the moderators of the debate, played a bit from long ago, and it featured Bernie Sanders talking about Fidel Castro. Let's listen.
You may recall way back in, 1961, they invaded Cuba. And everybody was totally convinced that Castro was the worst guy in the world, that all the Cuban people were going to rise up in rebellion against Fidel Castro. They forgot that he educated the kids, gave them health care, totally transformed the society.
What that was about was saying that the United States was wrong to try to invade Cuba. It would be wrong not to state that in Cuba they have made some good advances in health care. They are sending doctors all over the world. They have made some progress in education.
So Bernie Sanders wants to do well in Florida. He's not doing especially well among Hispanic voters. So what is that whole exchange?
This is like an old hippie from the 60s that hasn't woken up really. But frankly, it's funny, but it's not, because what has happened in Cuba for 56 years is a lot of political prisoners, killings, repression, and I find it, so absurd that someone would speak like that. Yes, there are doctors all over the world. It's a slave force that Castro uses for propaganda, and it's really not funny. And I find it, when I see students saying, "Oh no, he's saying things that I like, and education will be free." Well, listen to whatever else he's saying, and he's supporting a dictatorial regime, and that's not good in any way.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
You're welcome, Carly. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. I am going to enjoy Miami right after the show.
Yes, you should.
Still to come in the newsroom, an intimate look at Donald Trump from a man who spent years as his personal butler.